Hi everyone, Finbar here, Unisphere PM. Today I wanted to focus on provisioning use case. So I am going to go to my new PowerMark system. This is Unisphere for 9.0. So a typical use case that I'm going to cover here would be when you get a ticket to create a storage group. So let me go in here and show you how. So I'm just going to call this Finance Oracle. And the application owner wants a diamond service level, that's what they paid for. And we're going to give them 2 volumes of 100 gig each. Compression is turned on by default, everything is fine there. So I'm going to hit next. And at this point I'm actually going to create a new host also, map it out. So again, we go with the same naming convention. We're going to pick some of the available initiators here. Everything's fine there. Okay. So it auto selected there. All good. Hit next. So we've mapped it down the following ports: 1.4, 3.5 and 4.4. You can see the initiator count and the port group count and the device mappings here. So that just gives you an indication of the potential business of the ports that you've chosen. So everything looks good in that respect. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to hit next. So I've created my masking view, Finance Oracle MV, Finance Oracle Storage Group, Finance Oracle Host, Finance Oracle Port Group. So that naming convention is consistent throughout, so that gives us the ability to easily locate it later if we are involved in a troubleshooting scenario. You can set host I/O limits if you wish. We don't want to in this case. You can enable compliance alerts. I'll actually select this in this case. Suitability check. You can run a suitability check if you wish. It just checks to see if the storage will fit correctly on the allocated ports and the front end, the back end and the cache, but in this particular example I'm not going to run that, and I'm just going to hit run now. You can add it to the job list if you wish to run it later on. A lot of people choose it to run it overnight, but in this particular example I'm just going to choose run now. I'm going to expand show task details. So I'm creating my new storage group, Finance Oracle, succeeded, just creating the 10 volumes which have succeeded, created 3 Baker Charlie 9 and 3 Baker Charlie Able. It's all good. Just showing task in progress, and again, comes back quite quickly. So refreshing storage group, everything is good, succeeded. Creating masking view, everything looks fine there, and we get our green success tick box back. And if we wish to review it further, we can just select it here and we can see it on the right hand side. Again, you can go out to view all details, just gives you a more detailed view of what you've just created. Everything looks okay there. Obviously newly created, so no response time as of yet. We haven't told our application owner that it is available. Here's your volumes that I mentioned earlier, and finally the performance. So you have 4 specific tabs across there. Again, there's no I/O going to this storage group as I've just created it. So that just gives you a good example of what you can do with the new provisioning wizard and how easy it is, how simple it is within Unisphere. Hope you enjoyed that and found it useful. If you want me to cover any particular use cases that you want to see, let me know, and please hit subscribe. Thanks.